let's take a moment to settle in and find our center. You might close your eyes and shift your body so you can really relax in your seat. Feel your feet touch the ground and your body rest into the cushion or seat below you, and just start to relax into the breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, float at the top. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause at the bottom. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, expand. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and rest. Empty. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, float. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, rest at the bottom. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, float at the top. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, rest at the bottom. Now as you start to feel your center here and relax into this present moment, just asking yourself, as I approach this process of taking ownership, what do I need to surrender? As I really look at the places I have caused harm, what do I need to release and let go? Perhaps it's a need to defend yourself. If you can feel your body tightening into a defensive posture, you might breathe into those places in your body, or place your hand on your heart and offer some soft words of comfort, like, hush, it's all right, you're all right, there's room for this too. Perhaps it's an outcome that feels really frightening. You might visualize yourself gathering up this fearful outcome in the form of a color or shape and releasing it into the air or out onto water, or burning it and watching the smoke rise, knowing that you are releasing it to a higher power. Perhaps it's a feeling of shame, what we sometimes refer to as the second arrow, the one that really gets us. You might watch for the telltale signs that let us know that this shame is lurking about. Perhaps a sinking in the belly, or a sense of despair and emotion behind the eyes, or a tightening of the throat. Just see if you can meet this shame with compassion and space, with permission to be human, with permission to learn and grow. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know until you learned it. And when you're ready and you're feeling really safe and grounded, with your highest self or higher power right with you as an available resource, you can open your eyes and begin creating this inventory of working with a place in your life that you need to take ownership of. working with something that needs alignment, that needs humble, honest, accountable, and present. If you start working and you find you don't feel safe, stay right here with the breath, with the reaching up. Pay attention to what's happening in the mind, in the body, and keep offering space and compassion. We're considering a life situation where there are unresolved emotions or conflict. Just see if you can allow that situation to become present for you in your mind and body. You can bring yourself into that space where it's just right here and you feel it in an embodied way. We just want to see if we can find a way to empower ourselves to take ownership of our part. What might it look like to be humble in this situation? Remembering that humble means, have I considered another's perspective? That humble simply means that I realize that my perspective is limited and that I don't see everything clearly. It's really the admission that I could be wrong in the way I'm seeing this. What would it look like to be humble in this situation? What would it look like to be honest in this situation? Is there anything that I'm hiding, even from myself? What would it look like to be accountable in this situation? Considering, am I being over-responsible? Am I taking on responsibility for things that are not mine, and in this way contributing to the chaos? Am I being under-responsible and not taking responsibility for that which is mine? Am I shifting blame or throwing my unresolved emotions or fears onto other people? What would it look like to be accountable in this situation? What would it look like to be present in this situation? What do I observe and feel right here when this situation is active and alive in my system? Can I be with it? Are there any ways I'm pushing it away or trying to escape or numb or distract? When I resist what is, I'm contributing to the chaos. How might I be causing harm in this situation? What harm have I caused to myself, to others, because of the ways I've been coping unconsciously or showing up with fear? And what might a healthy amends sound like? Remembering I statements, remembering to be clear and concise, remembering to drop the story, and just clearly take ownership for what you did wrong and try to make it right if you can. Even expressing how you're going to make it right, and then follow through. Thank you for taking the time to process through writing again this week. I encourage you to continue this inventory process through the week, to continue working with making amends and bringing ownership to every unresolved emotion or conflict that you come across. Thank you for showing up with so much courage and curiosity. Thank you for sharing this sacred healing journey with me. Namaste.
If you're serious about finding yourself, we can help you do it. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay up to date on our latest courses, retreats, and upcoming events. We are here to help you heal and thrive, mind, body, and spirit.